Hello, Internet. We're going to pretend that the past recordings didn't happen. Let's pretend that the past recordings didn't happen. Welcome back to Your Turn to Die. I'm still here, joined with Jake, of course. Say hi, Jake.
Oh wow.
Very invested in this, isn't he? Forgot to full screen. There we go. Last we left off, we are in the midst of a trial. Now, let's recap. Let's remember what everyone has said before. I see a lot that's illogical about Nao's actions. Aren't you curious what she was doing in that room? I wonder if she really was just hiding. Seems like Sam wants to imply something. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and I found no signs of trickery. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, so you should know aware of this. So I took the box and I just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. If you really did just sit there, then please. Why is there no knife in this box? This is it! Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Nao could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that.
Hold on. When and how did Nao find the key to the kitchen anyway?
Jake, I see your volume in the recording. Can you try and be a bit more louder, maybe?
That was loud.
I wasn't. When you screamed earlier, that was loud.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Fair enough. Let me lower the game volume then. On OBS. That should be good enough, I hope. I hope I don't have to do the thing in editing where I have to add the music manually. I'm gonna be so upset if I have to do that. It was open. Huh? The kitchen door was unlocked at that time. So I ran in and locked it from the inside. And someone else went in now. That's who took the knife, Wolf. First, I carried Alice over to Pink Room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Nao went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Nao, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. Progress. The whole time I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch. Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice there. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. What do you have to say, KG? Well, guess we have to break the ice. If she never let it go, then I wonder why the box was empty. We'll just have to ask her. The whole time I just sat and I held the box. Didn't move an inch. Sitting in the dark, I asked him again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. If that's the case, why? Why was there nothing in the box? So you're lying, huh, now? Huh? There's nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now. What? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act?
Now, in that kind of cow, there's gotta be a reason it vanished.
The mystery of the vanishing head. If now it's just acting, then can't really put together why she would need to lie to us, Sarah. What's going on? I don't understand. Progress again. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared.
They had her now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange?
Maybe.
They must have gone swap at some point. With another box the kidnappers prepared.
The contents of the box woke me up like a giant teleport thingy wolf.
Miss Now being manipulated by kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? Time to extract. What about you, Joe?
It's not like we always act in the most logical way, right? This was after the awful vote. If I felt what Now felt,
What would you do, Joe? Joe, if it had been you who lost someone precious in that boat, what would you do?
if it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap.
Snap?
Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? Let's blur it a little bit. I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take out my anger on everybody else.
I can hear you from over here, you know.
That's what I meant. You don't always follow logic.
Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't feel good, does it?
The contents of the box horrible. You the next report thing. But this must be some hyper advanced mansion now. Maybe a mansion that's scarlet and or has devils in it. Like a scarlet devil mansion.
Jin, I didn't know you were a Toho fan.
Do this now. You're a bad person now. Do something, Wolf.
What about you, Reko? Oh,
I mean, this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark when she noticed.
what about you? I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. To me, Professor Mishima was a very important figure.
Like your father?
He was like father to me. Losing Professor Mishima on that vote. Were you angry? Not so much angry. I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe that it was reality. You were sad? Yes. You'd understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? Versus conflict between Joe and Now could be something. Let's say. But before we do a versus on Joe and Now, I think a versus on Jin and Reko could be interesting. Fuck. And that's why I saved on purpose.
Should stick with the first option.
Yeah, alright. I think Joe versus Now, because Joe would be angry, and yet Now would be sad. Maybe this is a... Here we go.
Now, I'm a little curious.
Huh?
Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. that happened to someone you respected because he was voted for, ain't it more natural to get angry?
I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Yeah, right, ill will. Wait a minute. How does yeah, I remember now. In the past episode, Sal didn't vote for. Sal voted for Joe. So who did Joe vote for? Okay, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, ill will. Yeah. Maybe you didn't respect him. What are you? Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful. You're just awful. I truly did. Sarah, what do you think? I think their bond is real, because what the fuck was that flashback that I got, huh? Was that just a fake flashback?
It has to be real.
I think it's real.
No.
Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There was just something about it. Now being distraught couldn't be an act. And yes, there must be some reason for Professor Mishima's head being gone. The collar. Huh? I suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You're trying to say that Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? Don't know. However, I should vote your friendly policeman over here wasn't able to investigate that collar was Now dead. Hey, you being serious? What? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Please, just stop it.
Then tell us, why did you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him. You! Stop right there, Joe!
Exclamation points.
Stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything.
Recco, what the fuck did you do? What?
Huh? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote.
What did you hear, Recco?
Flashback. Mishima said something quiet enough that only somebody real close could hear.
Hey, you have to do his voice again.
Miss Now.
Huh?
Let us vote for each other, Miss Now.
Okay. So now... Wait, didn't Now get 0 votes? Wait, wait. So Mishima didn't vote for Now. Okay, yeah. He said that?
Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like the ass. But Mishima voted for himself.
I see. So that's 2 votes, then who's the 3rd vote? To protect the student.
Mishima.
Just in case.
That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now.
If I hadn't voted for him.
I'm sorry Now. All this time I've been thinking, whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just cause I voted for myself.
You motherfucking liar! Ooh! Joe, don't be lying, boy! Or was it Sal who's lying? Who's capping? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself?
Huh? Yeah.
Sao, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way. I didn't say anything like that.
Well, fucking liar.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
What's this about, Sal?
Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent. She must have taken it seriously. This guy, he's a huge liar.
So, ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head?
There's still a big mystery, but seems like Now did nothing wrong, at least.
Maybe Rico had the right idea, and it got swapped out at some point.
I still believe Jin that it's a fucking teleporter.
Just discussing is pointless, Wolf. Let's talk about that gorilla next now.
For real? Hey, Persona 5.
You okay ignoring it, Sarah?
Disappearing head. Yeah, let's go. Hey, no, alright. Okay, fuck you. Every fucking time I get the option to either I'm still curious or let's go to the next topic, every time I say I'm still curious, your little blue-haired, green beanie, fucking polka-dotted scarf, blue jacket, brown pants, white shirt looking ass is always like, no, Sarah, we need to go to the next topic. And the fucking second I say that we should go to the next topic, you're all like, oh, in red text? Red text my fucking ass. I'll show you what's red. I'm gonna punch your face off. Talk. Cunt. Sorry. That was bad manners. Hey, guys. You're never gonna solve anything like this.
But
I think it's wonderful you can trust each other. This much, if they're just meeting, you know. But well, bad people always feign ignorance.
you trying to say Nao's a bad person?
I had just remembered something. That Miss Now is the one who attacked me.
What? Liar! Physical evidence, please.
That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she would have gotten away clean. Is this truth or a lie? No, I want to save. Do I question now or I shut Shao's mouth?
I don't know, man. Seems like a bad liar. Not gonna lie.
You have already lied. But I mean, even if he's not lying, even if he is lying, it's good to question now, because at least now can say yes or no. That's wrong. I'll hear out anything, Miss Now. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage?
Kill Sal, please.
I did hit some.
Bruh.
Yeah, alright, so yeah, I know that.
For real? You're joking, right? Why now?
I was threatened. Oh yeah, see? Now you've got a motherfucking...
Self-defense!
Self-defense! By who? I'll punch them in the nuts and or vagina.
Kai?
Kai.
What? Bro, conflict.
Things are good. Oh shit. Shit's getting interesting.
Conflict time.
Kai threatened me to strike Sao in the head.
Now is she lying to him?
Tell me more now.
She's silent.
After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain
Doesn't
quiet.
look like that type of person would do that.
If you hide here, you won't be found. Oh, okay. Kai protected me. It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now.
Please don't tell anyone about this.
Once Kai knew the situation, he made me a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine?
What kind of request?
That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket, we're just getting to the good part. I am astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now.
It's not a lie.
Kai!
You deny threatening her?
Indeed, if she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now had no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up to Miss Reckon.
Awful, you're awful, Kai.
Ooh. Oh, thingy! Deny, affirm, deny. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. Miss Now, are you attempting to drag in as many others as you can?
You are wrong.
I cannot entertain these lies.
I couldn't open the kitchen.
I couldn't open the kitchen. I cannot entertain these lies. I agree, you cannot entertain and deny. You cannot deny. No, you could get in by just breaking the window.
The window's not broken!
Come to think of it. Okay. Affirm. Like Now says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. And neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Could the door have been picked open?
The key was thrown from 1F to 2F.
Ah, that key that fell, was that the... I see. Yes, it was thrown. That's it. There were iron bars just up from the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? I would need a weakness to threaten with.
It's strange to protect me out of goodwill.
Or wait. Okay, yeah.
Is Kai a type of person who would threaten someone?
I don't know. He is Sarah's stalker. I'm confused. Wait, is Now's... Okay, yeah. Now's message is the one on the bottom. Kai's message is the one on top. Okay, I think I get it. Deny. You would not need a weakness.
No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her.
Then let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack Sao? There is no point in using Miss Now.
He must have had it out for Sao.
Or so. I'll say Sao. I'll say so a little more. Because Now and Sao sounds kind of confusing. Wrong! You had Now do it because there was a chance Sao would see your face. And that is why I'm suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be most prudent to not let my face be seen. Is he saying that just in hindsight? Okay, I messed up. Maybe there was some conflict between Kai and Sao. I keep saying Sao. Fuck it, I don't care. I stuck with Sao. There is nothing. I can't prove it. Ah! I can't upset the balance. Let's start over. Fuck, okay. I couldn't open the kitchen. Affirm. There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which meant he had an objective not tied to Sao. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? To steal something, perhaps? To destroy other people? To destroy our trust in our allies? Okay, I think it's Sao saying both things. I think. Kai, he had did this to cause discord among us! Among us! He said oh my god, they said Among Us! Discord! Do you have proof? Shit. So you admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? You wanted to steal the laptop Sao had! Ah, I forgot about that laptop. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first!
She lost herself enough to not do that. Of course her memory is gonna be fuzzy.
I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand, Miss, now? Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Please retrieve the laptop from Sao in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this
No wonder why we got knocked out.
will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. Please, Miss Now. I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well.
Sarah?
But that was Kai's lie, wasn't it? That's 𝐀𝐿𝐻's lie. Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must have been the one to take the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie. I need to do the voice. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be able to seriously beat about? I couldn't speak. Why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because could that be with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, so it's actually a more laughable reason. The password was easily guessable.
Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it?
Of course! What? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? See, the password was 𝐀𝐿𝐻𝐿. That's Sarah's last name. Huh? It's 𝐀𝐿𝐻𝐿? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names. My last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name 𝐀𝐿𝐻. Imagine my shock. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Sorry, wrong voice. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course, you wouldn't know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's, isn't it?
Stalker.
You read the emails? So you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now had whacked me. Ugh. Well, now what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. That's it? Strap.
That's it? You know shit?
Among Us. The emails on Kai's laptop was one. One of the emails on Kai's laptop was one saying, as planned, 17 people had been secured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Okay, whatever. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent to Kai to some other. All of them sent from Kai to some other person. I need to do my Nagito voice. That's not my Nagito voice. Hajime! Though all the addresses were different. Nonsense addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing that was a security measure. to hide who they were. Okay, sorry. I was just checking the recording, making sure everything's alright. I got nervous for a second. I'm guessing that was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them, starting from the oldest, okay? First email. As planned, 70 people had been secured just in case. Is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep oh wait, right. This is Kai's emails. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidoans. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chidoan, I will stand against even you as my mother. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. And that's what they said.
What in the world?
That game, Gabishemi, clearly he's talking about this.
Kai! This has gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers here!
Well now. Okay.
I don't know what that word is.
Well now, with a prune scoundrel and Sarah Chidoan acquainted.
I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. Do you think that friend is Joe?
Me?
I inferred that much myself. It's a fact that Kai knew about the death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too. How dare you!
How dare you say that? If we were the kidnappers, I was to do that dangerous trial. Can't even trust the contents of these emails to start with.
Ooh.
I was just making it as hold on, it's better.
As he goes.
If Sal is just doing it as he goes.
If Sal's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Miss Sarah and Joe are the kidnappers too. You can gather as much from the emails. As planned, 17 people have been secured, just in case. Is there no error on the death of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep connection. See? Joe versus Sal. Wait, say. Keep up, bubble.
God.
Huh? So you won't admit it?
Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too.
Yes, that's right. Something terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? Oh, I can! I can! You cannot prove yourself either. Though if you had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even if your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, eh?
For argument's sake, I accept Kai's
Oh, whoops.
can't see the other word. For argument's sake, I might accept Kai's a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies.
What? I've never seen that face of his before. He's like, he looks so sad. He's like, what do you mean? Eh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe.
Big Sis Sarah got me out of that cage. You look weak, but you're a real cheeky wolf.
Hold on a second. That is what? Just making sure here. But you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Nao's actions were proven. Now hit me, made a big bump, and even doubting me now, that's illogical. This is just weird. Why does everybody believe Miss Sarah?
Because she's the protagonist.
Bro, everyone's speaking up. It's just so weird.
It seems the difference
Except
in trust
Colin.
between you is the difference between heaven and earth.
Bro, this is so weird. Like, literally, Joe, 𝐀𝐁𝐎𝐓, Sao, Rekko, Nao, Kai, Jin, Alice. Kana has yet to speak up. I'm waiting for Kana to speak up, hopefully. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody! I'm telling the truth! I'm telling you what's right!
Corner his ass.
No, that's mean.
No, he's been censored this whole time.
He looks genuinely distraught, though. You'd think he would... He seems...
What if he lied, though?
Sao, even your words can't be fully denied, I don't think. Myself, I have no connections to the kidnappers. However, I'm also questioning who Kai really is. Sao, it's thanks to you that I became evident. What do you mean, thanks to me? He's crying. Kana said nothing. I'm upset. Enough. Ah! Hi.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy. Prodigy. Good job, Ethan. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Shameful. The rest of you, the riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. You gotta see his eyes, bro. He's Sans Undertale. Look at him.
Bro, Sans Underman.
That hurt my lungs doing that laugh. What the hell's happened to you? I've given up on all you incompetents. Worthless. Every one of you.
The lower snapped me. I'm scared, wolf.
I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way! Bum, 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 bum. Progression. What about
Progress.
Oh, it's the thingy! No time limit! Kai is with the kidnappers! He even asked the date of the death game via email! And Miss Sarah's in on it too. Hold on, you're wrong! Where's your proof that I'm definitely with them? I think it can be inferred from the emails. So that's all it is, a conjecture! I see. All the emails were sent to a single person. According to the emails, Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah. It's a strange devotion to the Jojodins too. Sao, you said earlier that they were all sent to different email addresses. What about it? That means saying they all went to one person is just your own assumption. I'm pretty confident in myself, though I suppose there's no proof. Well, I'm just claiming it anyways. Likely someone from the Joans involved in this. But Kai, they're not important as Miss Sarah. Aren't those three getting more and more dubious? No, wait, that's absurd. We're just a normal family. Maybe your mother, or your father. Actually, it might be amusing if you were to be Big Boss yourself, Miss Sarah. Don't call it amusing. If I hadn't even imagined Joe would be involved in it too, her friend will also take part of the game's scary stuff. After all, Miss Sarah is looking forward to seeing them. Wait, please. Joe's name isn't even mentioned in the email. Making a conclusion off that is letting your own assumptions go wild. You like personal attacks, huh, Miss Sarah? Well, I guess I'll acknowledge it. That said, I'm not going to let you escape. 17 secured. Add 3 and it matches the list on the bar. Taking the laptop by force tells the whole story, huh? After all this, do you still deny him in relation to Kai? What? What list in the bar do you... What list in the bar do you mean? Oh, you didn't know? There's a list of people's names on the blackboard, right? Those are names of the people brought me here, 20 in all. And if you remove Sarah, Kai, and Joe, that's 70 people. It matches up, right? God, what's the meaning of this? That was a failure. Shit, I missed one. But I did all of them correctly. I missed one only. Yeah, same, bro. God, doing all of that voice work was tiring.